a lot with that double big, almost triple big lineup with Jabari out there sometimes. Why do you think that that was so successful in helping keep you guys in the game?
You get a little rim protection, put pressure on the boards, some screening actions, and then obviously once Alpi got going late there, it's hard to stop. Just kind of outsizing them a little bit. They went small, and we kind of countered and went big, and they were spacing us out. But I think that slowed down the penetration and the interior points in the paint for them. Obviously, they got loose for some threes, but that lineup's been good for us all year with the double big. So something we had to lean on heavily tonight.
What did you see on that final play? Albie said that you were going to potentially slip out for a three, and he ended up going one-on-one.
Yeah, he didn't get the clean catch. It kind of slowed the rhythm up. He was supposed to get a catch at the top. It came to me, and then I threw it back to him, and then I was supposed to run into an action, but we got jammed up. But, I mean, he was cooking all night. We got a good look one-on-one against Draymond there. Didn't go. But, we living with that all day, every day. I like Alpi at that position at the top of the key, going, getting a look, getting a shot on the glass, and, it just didn't fall.
Fred, what's the message going back home in a Game 5 facing elimination?
I just got to get one. Get one, get back on the board, get back feeling good about ourselves one game at a time. Anything is possible. And it's a good test for our young group, to come back and stay connected, stay together. And we need that Toyota Center rocking louder than ever. And we're going to go out there and leave it all on the line, but we're going home to get one.
What did you like about the composure that some of your young guys had tonight when Jimmy and Draymond and the Warriors were doing what they do?
Yeah, I mean, we've had that resolve all year, been able to keep our composure, been able to bounce back. I mean, they went on some crazy runs to start the game and to start the second half. We were able to bounce back. So, again, you would like to not get punched in the mouth like that, in those spots there. We got to be better. But we respond. We always do. And it's one of the things I love about this group is there's no quit in this group at all. We stay together and we continue to fight and find ways to get back in the game. And, came down to one possession game again at the end. But too many mistakes. We're finding and learning as a group, how slim the margin of error is in the playoffs.
Fred, Fred, what was going on in the first half when there were a couple scrums out on the court? Was there a lot of talking going on or a lot of pushing? And what was, what set all that stuff up?
Good playoff basketball, two competitive groups. Nobody wants to lose. They got championship pedigree. We got young guns that's not backing down from anybody. And, just going out there competing. So it is what it is. And I thought the basketball was played well. Again, we're getting a little whistle happy for my liking. You know what I'm saying? I liked when we were just out there being able to figure it out. But whistle was a little bit different tonight. It is what it is. It's going to be different game to game. But I'm not getting too carried away or too invested in scrums. I mean, it is what it is. It's playoffs.
Fred, it feels like in 3 of these games, the Warriors have used high pickup points on Jalen, and it kind of took him out of the game. In terms of trying to counter that, how can you guys do that in Game 5?
Physicality, spacing, giving them easier lanes to read, and trying to, give him simpler things that can slow the game down for him so he's not thinking as much so he can just be in attack mode. We got to do better jobs of screening for him and opening the floor up for him and then giving him some space to get downhill. But, again, he's going to bounce back. I have no doubt in my mind. We need him confident and strong and positive, and he's got a big game coming in Game 5.
And Fred, to piggyback off of that, I was going to ask you, Jalen is one of the guys that you took under your wing when you first got here. Your lockers are next to each other back home. What is the message that you tell him and you give him to get him to bounce back in the next game?
Yeah, he'd be all right. We're not. I mean, I'm not really that worried about it. I don't want to, make it all about him. I'm more concerned about what I could do better. Whatever we talk about, is between us. But just big picture wise, go out guns blazing, unload the clip and let it fly, and just be aggressive until you figure it out. This is first experience in the playoffs, so teams throw different looks at you. There's a lot of ups and downs. It's a lot that you have to deal with. And I'm proud of, how far he's come since I've been here as a player. But, we need him to be playing at his best and at a high level. He takes our team to a different gear. So we'll look at the film and see how we can help him be more effective. But, again, defenses are going to do what they do to try to take guys out of the game. That's part of the playoffs, and we got to counter that.
Fred, in these last 2 games, you've been super aggressive in terms of trying to impose your will down in the middle of the floor. As a leader of this team, seeing what you guys have been through all year in the last 2 years, really, how are you feeling going into Game 5, and how can you galvanize this group?
I feel good, man. You listen, these games suck. We had 2 ones that could have went our way. This is the playoffs. You know, I've been swept before, and I felt like we were the better team. You lose all 4. Like, the margin of error is so slim, it can go either way, and you learn that it comes down to possessions, and possessions are so important. It's really one-possession game, both of these games here on the road, trying to be aggressive to give us some calmness out there. But we're going home and to get one, and it's just not impossible, bro. We're going to get it, and you just got to get it one game at a time and staying confident, keeping this group together, and, you know, going out there and competing.